Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, and the home field of the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Rams will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides him with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And the back gets the football. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you to sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Passes the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down and more. He's still running. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Makes the grab. It's Cole. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here's the handoff. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught! Touchdown, Colorado State! Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. When the kickoff heads out of bounds, the offense will begin from the 40. toss it to the back, running left. Fighting off the defender. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass is caught. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the...
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, Rams.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Fights off a defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Nope, kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Brings up second down.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive, but
It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, and the home field of the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to get us going. returner choosing to field this one. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Set now, 5 wide. They're going to the air in the first play. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Colorado State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Running with purpose. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position.
Oh, wow, Chris. The return unit was ready for that one. We talk a lot about the importance of special teams, and it shows up right here. A nice fake call, but they were ready for it. They did a great job of sniffing it out and preventing the first.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Is back out on the field. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here comes a handoff. Running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And they'll just down it right here.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the quarterback just takes a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Colorado State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? And the offense will just take a knee.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Second down play coming up. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
The offense being aggressive here, going for it on fourth down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And the quarterback will take a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the quarterback just kneels down. Second down play coming up for this offense. We come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Short loss on the play, sets up 2nd and long from the 18. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And this pass is caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Rams starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Refuses to go down. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado State. No chance to catch him there.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And tackled there by the defense. Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. He could go. Out past the 30. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. That's a design quarterback keeper. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Catch made on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rams.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop at the 22, but that's important breather room in this drive.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? They cover some ground. Great pickup for this offense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run the option. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Moves over the middle, and that's complete. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And now the handoff.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Georgia has moved into the red zone.
Tackle on the play at the 17-yard line.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Powers through. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Dogs. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looks right and lets it fly. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Colorado State. They continue to roll up the score.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Refusing to be stopped in this play. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw here. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A completion makes it 2nd and short.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
221 wing, 221 wing. Direction. Stand. Tenor.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks right for a quick completion. Powering through the defender. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We're starting at the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Powering through. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Here we go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time for one more play here in the quarter. QB keeper all the way. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter. Colorado State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Makes a quick catch. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Needs to be just inches short of the marker. Looking to throw yet again. Who makes the grab? He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 22.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an option look. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
They're trying to run it with the option. Breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
But a defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
3:25.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Colorado State.
And the Rams will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Check.
He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Going through a tackle. Touchdown, Rams. He would not be stopped.
Some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Planning up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Trying to create here on the move. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.